Hi everyone, my name is Csilla, and if you visited my channel before, then welcome back to the channel, and if we haven't met, then let me introduce myself. I live in Canada, Ontario, and the capital of Canada, in Ottawa, with my husband. We started this channel 2 years ago, exactly 2 years ago, when we moved to Ottawa. And the idea was that we'll show you guys what the movie's like, what this city is like, and we kind of would compare it to Toronto, where we came from. And now we are here in 2021, April. And I'm going to give you some information about what has gone down in the last 2 years. So when we arrived here, we rented an apartment. It was kind of like a longer story, but the end of it was that we rented an apartment in Ottawa, and we were planning to spend a year here and to see how we like it and if we would like to settle here. And then we started thinking about buying real estate. And so the beginning of last year, so January, February 2020, the first news about the pandemic or the virus started coming into Canada, and then the first lockdown happened. And then during the first lockdown, we started thinking about buying real estate, which is absolutely crazy, but that's how we roll. And so in March, April 2020, we started looking at listings. And we found this really awesome, amazing real estate agent, Nick, who was nice enough to do a Q&A video with me, which you may have seen because I posted it about a month ago. And so Nick helped us throughout the entire process and helped us find the house that I'm sitting in right now, because I'm in the basement of our house. And so in April, we started looking at houses more seriously. But at that time, that was exactly the time when the whole pandemic situation started to become pretty serious. And so we bid on one house in May, and we didn't get that house. And after that, we started looking around in a neighborhood that we both really liked, my husband and I, because it was everything we were looking for. It was an older neighborhood, something that we really liked also because it was surrounded by a forest. And so we got very interested in houses in that neighborhood. And in the end, we found this house that we really wanted to get, and we bid on, and we got. So I'm sitting in this house. I'm sitting in the basement of our house, which we purchased last year in June. We moved in July. It was pretty heroic to organize the move because, again, the restrictions of the pandemic and everything that was going on. It was also super hot on the day we were moving, but everything went really well. And so we moved in July and started doing some things on the house, primarily cleaning and some other things that we wanted to change. And the first thing we wanted to change was the basement, because before buying the house, we already agreed that we really would like to have a gym in our house because we wanted to work out in our own home and not go to a gym, which really worked out well because the gyms were closed. And so we canceled our gym membership last March, I believe, and my husband worked out a plan to build a gym in our basement, especially because there were shortages and stores were closed. Lots of challenges, but from a basement, which was basically a TV room, he built a gym. And I'm gonna show you guys the gym because I think it's fantastic. It's just really, really, really good. It was a lot of work. He did everything by himself. All I did was giving him moral support. I hope I did. And clean up. I cleaned up a lot. So the gym is built, and bit by bit, piecemeal, we got the furniture that we have in the house. We have most of the furniture we wanted by now, but almost a year has gone by. So there were shortages in IKEA, in Structube, in Article, and wherever else we got the furniture from. We got furniture from a lot of places, and we got art even from Hungary, which was an amazing adventure to get this piece that I wanted about a fireplace, and it's there, and it looks better in life than I thought it would. So I'm super happy with that. The cat is very happy in the house because he has a lot of stuff to look at. The backyard, the front yard, the stray cats, the birds, the flowers. He's just patrolling the house, making sure that everything is still in place. And so we've been working since. We both work from home, which is fantastic. And spring is just around the corner now. So the lawn started growing. Because the winter was pretty difficult, there was a lot of snow. Neighbors said that there was more snow than normal or than the average, so we had a fair share of shoveling and removing snow and the cold and testing the heating in the house and all that kind of stuff. And we were going for walks in the forest, which was beautiful but very cold. And yeah, we were exploring the neighborhood. The neighbors are very nice. Everyone is very supportive, very nice, very open, very friendly, and very helpful. So in that sense, we weren't disappointed in our choice. I don't think we are disappointed in our choice. Are we? No. And so that's the story of the house. And right now we are still thinking of fixing a couple of things, changing a couple of things, but there are other priorities right now. And what we are doing is mostly just working on our businesses. And we are hoping that this kind of works in our favor, that there's nowhere really to go, so we can focus on our work. So I intend to get back on track with my channel and show you guys more about the way we live and where we live and what's going on in Canada, or at least this part of Canada. If there's anything that you guys are interested in particular, then any question or any comment is welcome. So let me know if there's anything you really want to see or you really want to hear about. And there are lots of things that we discovered here in or about Ottawa. So if you are curious or interested, then again, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I hope there are some of you who returned to my channel and some of you who watched my videos and left really, really nice and kind comments 2 years ago. So welcome back and hope to see you soon again. Take care.